All right, guys, these are your channeled messages for Friday, June 28th, 2024 with the collective. The messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. So the first card out is freedom. You are entering your season of freedom. Embrace the changes. Second card, shine your light. Time to shine, be the star in the spotlight. The last card out is don't start questioning yourself now. You do know. You don't have to know how or why, but you know. Trust yourself and guidance. Trust yourself and your guidance. Don't let the 3D illusions cloud your judgment. And then also what flipped over with it was let the pain fuel your gains. Use your struggles as a source of empowerment. Let the hurt ignite your soul. Transmute this negative experience into something positive. It it feels very much like there's this, if you've seen any of my previous videos, there's been this theme of us stepping into our new lives. But collectively, globally, there is a lot that has been shifting and taking place. And most of the 144, 250 have already passed the threshold of being into new earth, and as such there's a lot of changes taking place in the physical 3D level and in the spiritual quantum energetic levels. There's so much that is being transformed and shifted and upgraded and removed and replaced, but it's for our highest good, purpose, self, destiny, and timeline across the board. It it feels like these changes are kind of making us feel a little bit uneasy, restless, sad, because I there's a lot that had to be let go to get to this point, right? We didn't get to where we're at right now without losing some things, losing old versions of ourselves, losing some people, losing some friendships, losing some family members, losing some projects or careers or relationships that we thought were for our greatest good, that we thought we wanted, but ultimately God source universe knew it was not in alignment with your destiny, your highest self, your highest potential, your highest timeline, all the things, right? A lot of times we get in these moments where something that we think we want really, really badly at the time, it can be, you could want something, say a career, right? You could think for years that this is something that you want, only to suddenly one day wake up and be like, this ain't it. And that happens, that shows that you have grown, that shows that you are evolving, right? You only have two options in this world: evolve or repeat. I say this frequently because that's the truth. So if you do notice these changes taking place within your life, then you know it's because you have chosen to ascend, you have chosen to evolve and not repeat. So as such, embrace these changes. Embrace the things that are being removed or replaced or shifted around in your life, because it is in alignment with your highest good, your highest destiny, your highest timeline, your highest potential, and all the things, right? It, It's really, really good. Everything that's happening is really good, but I just feel like a lot of us, I mean, I'm in the energy right now, and it's kind of this sad, it's sad energy. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. I feel like bittersweet is probably the best verbiage for this energy that I'm in here. Sorry, please excuse my stomach. I feel like this is probably the best energy that I can give, the best explanation for the energy that I can give. It's bittersweet because at the higher self level, you absolutely can feel these really great things, these really phenomenal changes that are coming in, these really great people, places, things, and opportunities coming in for you, even though you're not able to see it at the 3D level, right? But again, your sonar can pick it up, can feel it. But at what you can see is like a lot of having to let people, places, and things go. A lot of things that don't feel the greatest in the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like when you have to let people and things go, when you have to say goodbye to a part of yourself or a part of your life, a past version of yourself, it doesn't come without its bit of solemnness. It it's a little, I mean, it's a little sad. It's like you're grieving part of you, who you were. And if you've not seen the last video, Wednesday's video, I talked about how like you're just now discovering who you truly are. You've just been divinely hatched, divinely birthed. So you really don't even know like fully who and what you are at this point in time. But while you were kind of in your hidden mode, while you were not in this version that you are now in right now, you had a lot of these people, places, things, hopes, wishes, and dreams, right, that really weren't in alignment with who you divinely are. I hope I'm explaining this as clearly as possible. I hope you're able to understand what I'm telling you here. It's really good things that are taking place here, and you are absolutely entering a whole new world, a whole new life. But it does feel a little sad, because it feels as though you're, as I've already said, just grieving kind of your past life, and that's okay. So then we have shine your light. Time to shine, be the star, and in the spotlight. This that you're coming into right now, this that you're stepping into right now is literally, I mean, it's kind of like you're like dabbing your face with the tissue, but then like as soon as you turn around or you get done like dabbing your face because you're like crying about like your past life, you as soon as you put the tissue down, like you see like this audience in front of you, and you like all these people are like, hey, like let me give you some flowers, let me give you this, what do you need, it's this, you're stepping into this really great life. It's super great, big positive changes and success and happiness and love and abundance in all areas of life that you're coming into right now. But again, like I said, it just it it like I said, it feels like you're kind of just dabbing your face with your tissue, like and sad, but then like you look up and all of a sudden it's like new love, like the most love and squishiness possible for you, all the support, all the things, all the justice, all the positive recognition, all the cuddles, all the protection, all the prosperity. Literally all of these things are coming in right now, but again, it's you it's a little bit of a bittersweet energy. And you know that this is coming in. You know, you can feel it again, sonar wise, 10 just on the clock. You can feel it coming in. You know that these things are taking place, but it just doesn't stop your heart from feeling a little bit of sadness from everything, right? And that's just what it is. But let the pain fuel your gains. Everything that you went through in this past life that I'm talking about, that you're that you're slightly grieving over, is this. It was a lot of pain. It was a lot of suffering. It was a lot of hurt. It was a lot of boots to the ground, 10 toes down, keep your head down, keep grinding, and seeing little to no, if ever any, support, help, recognition, prosperity, abundance, love. Love was grossly missing. 1111 was just on the clock. Your wishes and the wishes that God, source, and universe has always had for you are coming in and being brought to you because of all the pain and suffering that you have gone through in your past lives. Like the the struggles, the pain, the hurt, the betrayals, the deception, everything that you went through is knowledge and experience that you can now use to bring in positive benefits for not only yourself but for the highest good of all. When you talk about the things that you have gone through, because now that you're in this spotlight, now that people now see you as this divine being that you have been now birthed into, people are gonna want to know, how did you do this? How? How did you get here? How did you transmute all that pain and suffering and heartbreak and betrayal? How did you get through it? Mm. How did you get through it? Because there's so many, like I said, the Flintstones Jetsons split has already taken place. There's a lot of people who are right now making that decision to get in that redemption line and climb the ladder, go through the ascension process. And you got that knowledge. You have the answers. You have the keys. You have all the things that are going to help these people who have made the decision to put in the work to ascend into new earth. They are now seeing that you have done it. They're now seeing that you have made it across the finish line, that you have done what has seemed impossible, that you have broken through the glass barriers and all the walls, all the things that they said could not be done, all the times that people counted you out and thought like, oh, there's no way they're gonna bounce back from this, or they're gonna get back up from this one. Every time you got knocked down, you got right back up. They've seen you die 1,000 deaths and more with their own eyes, and you have risen back up. You are shining, glistening so much right now that literally you got people, I said this in Wednesday's video as well, you got people wondering, how did you do it? People are curious about you. People are a little bit scared because, again, they saw you die 1,000 deaths and like, here you are, like hopping out fresh as a daisy, right? You are now going to be able to use your pain and suffering, your struggles, the things that you went through in the old world, in the abyss, in the pit, to help others do the exact same thing if they so choose to walk this path, if they so choose to ascend, if they so choose to invest in themselves. And it's not an easy road. Obviously, you know it. You know it well. And because you know it well, and because people can literally look at you and look at your journey and see the physical proof that you know it well, because also you're out here shining. It's out there. You're out there for all to see. You're going to have people. You're in the spotlight, lit up, because you have crossed the finish line. You made it. Awards to you, hats off and then some. You did this. So if you want to be sad and kind of grieve the all the things that, thank you. It's this feeling like you're just now getting to the point to where you can sit down and process all the things that you have gone through up to this point, right? Like you're able to recollect and look back and be like, "Whew," because it's now safe for you. You now have made it. You're able to feel and just process and just be here with all the things that have happened in your past life, in this old world that you've just come out of, because you have made it to safety. You know what I'm saying? It's like being at war all the time and you finally just get back to the safe house, to the safe zone. Like you can rest. You're not having to just be like, constant. You're good. And with that being said, it's been no small feat. And I do think you need to take this time to honor yourself, honor your emotions, honor your body, honor the things that you've gone through. Thank your past selves for getting you to this point, and tell your body, this is what's at the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to show it because I was going to say, love yourself and love your body a little bit more. Kind of hug yourself and cradle yourself like a newborn baby, because you are this newborn divine baby. You need to love yourself, be yourself authentically, love every part of yourself, be the most authentic version of yourself, and let others see you. Let others see you is very much coming out with this. You're in the spotlight, and whether you know it or not, you're about to find out. You are very much and have very much been in the spotlight for some time now, but it's about to become very evident to you, to where you can't ignore it. You're going to have to accept it. It's just what it is. It's what you deserve after doing all the work to get to this point. Be gentle with yourself, keep firm boundaries, and rest when you need to rest, because you have gone through a lot. This process is a lot. There's a lot that you're having to take in and adjust mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and energetically. So allow yourself to go through these things, allow yourself that time to do such, and you'll be fine. That is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Link is in the bio or description box, depending upon where you are watching this, to purchase the V Squad Oracle deck or book a session with me at ascensionoraclev.com. The first 50 people who book a session with me of 15 minutes or more will get $10 off using code FIRST. And until next time, I'll see you. V Squad.